Let's push him. Another thing,
Yeah.
Because I want to work with as many possible creatives.
Yeah.
I understand because we know if we work together, we manage to grow.
True.
And also share access to market. So pretty much, I would say word on the street, ne?
Yeah.
Because a podcasting.
Yeah. Word on the street.
Yeah.
What's in the
A podcasting, it's more of information and sharing.
Edutainment.
Yeah, isn't it? So Nati as Imbizo, we mainly focusing on as funny those negative things and stuff because they tend to drain.
I thought you were taking a picture of me, digging my nose. Thank God. Okay, makes sense.
So maybe a column. Yeah, every month they show there is a podcast like this you can follow and get more info and insights. But this is what partnership we can bring on the table and see span of it. Fede, you mnande jam. But thing is celeb jam.
I feel like this guy's your biggest fan, eh? I don't know why. I just get that feeling. Yeah, it's like
my number one fan,
yeah,
Benjamin.
Like he's your cheerleader more than anything. Hype man, eh? Yeah, truly.
Benjamin.
Is it? Yeah, no, it makes sense, eh? It makes sense.
So
I don't like Q&As. I want
conversation.
I want a conversation. You can tell me 5 stories in 20 minutes if you want to. Doesn't matter. As long as you keep telling me stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yabo? Just keep talking.
No, is okay.
Let it run.
Yeah, I know. It's one with
how it goes. Yeah. No worries.
My phone never silent.
Android's off. iPhone's on silent.
My plasma weight to go for
my tablet.
3, 2, 1.
And action. Hi guys. Sanbanani Jimelang. Welcome to another brilliant episode of ADN Lifestyle with Sanate, brought to you by Audionomics Entertainment. Today, Kiritili Abuti Thabo, who actually put me up. Thabo Radebe, right?
Yeah.
Thabo Radebe from Imbizo. It's a digital magazine.
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
Thank you so much for having a chat with me, Namklanje.
Easy. I want to introduce
If it wasn't for him, but I liked how the response was with that article. We'll talk about it a bit later. But it's you, celeb. I mean it in that sense. Because now how people know my name, people know what I look like, as much as they see the podcast. But, that was an extra thing to put a stamp on what we actually do.
Yeah,
so big up to you.
Also, the finer details are out
there
now.
Okay, now people know a lot more.
Yeah, so basically, I would say,
yeah.
I'm creative. I would say, I love seeing izinto zigrow, especially with creative industry.
Nice.
I tried being an artist.
What happened?
No, I'm actually talking talk. You can't rap. Yeah, so I was like, okay, I can't rap, but so long I'm my sci-fi. Back in I think 2005.
Yeah.
So every Friday, hip hop.
Yeah.
I'm trying with the speed bars.
When you were trying to rap.
Tipus.
Oh,
yeah. So, but.
No, sorry. It's not your
yeah.
Okay.
So, I followed Amachita. Then on a session, 2008, 2009, busy. I was attend my sound ground. There was a session Basuthwini.
Yeah.
So it was called sound ground. The host the Papa.
Okay.
There's a emergency platform. So now I'm going to Puma High School. College vibes session. I was saying interested to DJ.
Okay.
Because I'm saying it's on your
Hey.
So I'm like, but
Yeah.
as long as we're
Khona la,
close to
yeah.
my creatives, DJ, yazi uqala ngehouse, yabo virtual DJ, yabo computer. Then from there, 2010, I get a information ukuthi there's actually a sound engineering course like us. I was
Okay.
like, oh. Because yabo senya understand ukuconnecta kancane lapho nalapho. Like angene bokuyi PGP center ila idindela. Angena because angishisa ngidraw up to ama creative,
Yeah.
yabo. Yenza sound engineering, fell in love with it.
Nice.
Yabo. After that 2010 uphele because it was a 3 months course. This guy beka yenza le center. Angitshela athi ndodazana, I can see you love this thing. Come
Yeah.
and work and get more experience. I'm like, okay, I know, cool shop. Ngene mangene yabo manje sesamba mara magigwa amasonto mara yabo like live bands yabo like
Come on.
no, not in a bad way, but
the way you said it,
okay,
I'm just saying.
okay. Yabo.
Yeah.
So from there, live church, live bands church. Nasesontweni lakhe yabo. I'm that guy who's engineering
Yeah.
and stuff. Then from there, I'm like, I won't mention them, yeah, because the stories nama.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I want.
Then basically, have an idea because I'm a session I was like us. Sun ground, pushile na, but yaba exhausted and
Yeah.
people grow and look for more opportunities.
Yeah.
So kuthulekile.
Yeah. Akusekho umuntu take her off.
Yeah. Then from there I was like, you know what? Let's try something. Artists
Yeah.
like I'm knowledge sound.
Yeah.
And I can try maybe siboleke ipika nama microphone yabo sihlanganise then bring artists open mic bazo performer nabo babe interested. Yaqala ke 2011. Our first gig was on the 2nd of September.
Okay.
2011.
Was this with the band with
No,
Russell in?
no.
Oh, awukafiki
Akafiki lapha
Okay.
ngisho manje
Okay.
wabona ngenzela ukuthi umuntu abone ukuthi hey mara lenkala kathi iqale ekubhimbeni
Yeah,
until
yeah.
the digital era
Yeah.
yabo. Yeah, then from there kube lento le ukuthi ama unplug session like before kuba ama unplug sessions kube I township terror yabo.
Okay.
The because sisne squad some artists create a first gig 2nd of September ekpholeni. Gig it turn out nice because bokungasena platform. Ma artists flock. Naso sikhathi angakwazi ukudlala i-hip hop. Sakwazi ukudlala i-house, yabo.
Okay.
But manje sengena ku-hip hop. Abo DJ basibhayizisa sekuyimi engidlala lapha. Then fell in love with ukudlala while connect sound. Then later on ke sesenza ama session every month. Yabo sewabiza nge-unplug sessions. Unplug session grew 2012 we get an opportunity to partner ne-JP Productions.
Okay.
Giftana a dog man I wanna bring up Black Coffee but I need artist eli big for the hip hop endaweni endaweni sa ono.
Oh, okay.
Then from there we like okay now cool shop sihlanganisa imali yamateki angisho si group yama ma sneaker December sithenga ma sneaker chance sihlanganise nokhulitshana ufuna imali in 15k
Yo.
Kabanga back in
Back
2012 15k yabo.
Wanda bubiza malini manje.
Yeah, manje sibalenile. Then from there kube lento le ukuthi si-tune gig didn't even break even. Asena mali yokustasha December like but
for the learning curve.
Yeah, for the love we like I know what chance kusamele sipushe sibuye ke ngama monthly session yabo different places. So manje within the crew unplugged bese C7 so kunama recording artists as well.
Okay.
Yabo bo OCC Deep Brown Zico so manje sesiya record ngapha senza ama session wethu so sesine platform yethu ngapha ama artists yabo so sesiyakwazi ukuengage nama promoters exchange and then basibooke somewhere Machita se attend as manager because
Yeah.
when are you more hands-on on
With
these
everything.
things? Like okay, manager Zico, manager slash D, manager. So nami ngisazifundisa, self-taught.
Okay. Okay.
From there must be this manager then until I met Usizwe officially. I think was 2014.
Okay.
Yeah, so kule 2 years later, man.
These are the one we met outside.
Yes.
Okay.
Yabo Qozi Entertainment. So usizwe ngimtshele vele history yami and naye beyana ukungisupply ngama mics, yabo ne technical
Okay.
equipment. So ubona passion
Yeah,
man this
yeah.
guy yabo he loves angisho bengibhimba but I
At
love
least konto iyaziyo.
khona into
anyway.
engiyenzayo. Then from there kube lento lokuthi okay sharp doc, I mean I have a company, I service ama client with equipment yami, live bands, DJs yabo. Then from there I'm like and what I'm willing to learn yabo. If there is a chance to rope me in angizame vele ngamanye ama gig ambalwa nenini bafuna u DJ angifake yabo. Then from there we build that relationship ngene with the time gigs over nama band because now sizwe udlala igitha yabo.
Oh, nice.
Manje seyashare ndoda ngifuna ukuqala iband yabo. I've been writing songs nani. Okay, I know that's cool. Kadlala mina vele anginayo when it comes to ideas
Yeah.
and pushing. I'm like ndoda let's do it. What are we gonna call it? Yabo. Repeat, brainstorm. Man, we balancing the band, so balance the band. Yabo. So I'm not sure what kadlalela gama labuya ngubani but we brainstorming. Yabo.
Yeah, with everyone.
Then from there senya fast forward yabo because angifuni ukudwela kakhulu. Then from there kube lento le ukuthi BDP starts owning ama platform wayo as
Okay.
well. Yabo. Unplugged sessions lapho ke se a bit down because angisho yazikhula kubona nami
Now you
sengibo
concentrating
engineering
on other
side
things, yeah.
yabo. Then kube lento le ukuthi okay I sharp Russell came in, saw the sound yabo ukuthi hey machita yaphusha. I can't remember ubani owamletha phese ku band yabo because wafika i-band say exist in a way.
Okay, yeah.
Yabo.
He did mention that.
Yeah, and mawucabheka i-voice yakhe yazi voice
Hey,
yakhe.
and
It's
everywhere he
unique.
goes uyacula.
Yeah, wazi yena
Ongena
uDumsana.
mangena nje uyacula.
Then
Okay.
from there Russell yabo soqala ukubhalwa manje sengingena kuphi technical and also I would say management in a way.
Okay.
Yabo because ngiba lo muntu lo band my stage I look up for iband ukuthi idlile yenzeni. Yabo so
Ngapha we road manager ngapha yonke into.
angisho manje at least ngihleli nabantu abaculayo mina ngisho ngiyabhima yabo indaba lethu
At
ngibaya
least
ukuthi
they
ngiyayiphimba.
satisfy some part of you.
Yeah,
That's
I
fine.
would think ngiyayiphinda but I've heard it quite a lot.
Bengithi ngizocela ukuthi uzirepele but no, I don't want our viewers to, you know, have nightmares.
Ufuna bazoshaya hashtag tipus hashtag bimbing.
Izoba i-meme.
Yeah, I shoot ale nkalakata. Then from there start opening I would say my mind. Yabo? In terms of okay, I've done events, I've done sound, I've done management in a way. Oh, by the way, ngakasuku ku management. OC Sapusha winner 2019 best mixtape in Ekurhuleni.
Nice.
So bokunama Ekurhuleni awards.
Oh, okay.
So push the campaign, and before that Uzik was nominated kuma Saha Awards ku Cypher Corner.
Okay.
Yabo? Ku Trimville. So amanye ama milestone lawa abantu banongitshela ukuthi you need to celebrate and
Yeah, you
keep
have
on
to.
talking about that because you have done something tangible ukuthi just bowenza. So kaba lento le ukuthi after the awards and stuff, you know, manje kunideka imali kunika ama booking yabo. Then kube lento le ukuthi okay, let's see ukuthi singaphusha because at that time besengi junior technician
Okay.
uGozi engineer vele fully like sengine skill ngasho ukuthi ngudanso wembuyi in a way yabo.
Okay.
Yeah, so lapho vele sesapusha then COVID came. Aish. Yeah.
The pits, everything just went.
Then COVID because besengise phumula by COVID yabo. Then phumula I'm frustrated akusena magig. akuna income akuna hleli endlini yabo asiqale organization yokuthi let's search for ukudla for abantu abangasipane gas because COVID really came
and messed up a
and
lot of
people were
people's
suffering.
lives.
I don't know
Yeah,
lies.
that's
Some
true.
they will spend 2 days bangadlanga. I understand because you can't move around the level 5 and you can't.
Akunakudla ngapha, akuna income.
Yeah, ngapha ama food parcel aya kubangani babo. You know those stories ezinjala. Lift up sivuse vele yabo. Try yabo Coca-Cola asinikeza ama cold drink isizame amandiya actually amandiya nawe wanceda in a way yabo because bewakhipha nezinkwa so package give to abantu ekasi nani but leyo project besephumula.
Okay.
So ipush because njoba ngisho angikwazi ukuhlala nje ngenze next yeah ithola then while ngisayenza kanjalo sengibhizi ngiyacabanga 40 40 yini 40 yabo kanti bakhuluma ukuthi digital marias bayibeka yabo fourth industrial revolution technology so mangihleli phansi ne I was like you know what I've been hosting a gig and I'm a monthly and stuff because I'm passionate in art. How about I do something digital while profile my creatives a platform hence the Imbizo Magazine.
Nice.
Then 2021 I started doing research. My magazine yabo kahle yini into for me magazine content ngipushe I think by May if not June sengicedile sengenze ne first issue mara ngazi ngikhiphi kanjani ukubona because manje uhlele endlini angisho ama level bese wayehla but uhlele endlini so ngiyenze ngi-interview nabantu ngisendlini send questions basendele ithombe yabo Usizwe naye was part of the first issue.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, as a musician, we are from Google band.
Yes.
Yeah. So kube lento le ukuthi usizwa nginikeze ukuthi ngikhohliwe nabo bana yabo but kuvele nalento word on the street ukuthi okay word on the street what's happening on the ground yabo ama creatives and stuff but focusing on the good things.
Of course.
Then from there kube lento le ukuthi okay I sharp sengicedile ngikhipha kanjani Usizwe be like and I won't forget exact words like not keep lento I'm like kanjani not because already not that this is dope not that like already and I think was 8 to 10 pages the first issue.
Oh nice.
Yabo
So like, you had content.
Yeah because angisho sengine relationship nama artists so abanye ngakwazi kuba WhatsApp then nabo baba interested oh let's create an initiative let's ufunani yabo angithumela ithome then from there I'm like okay as in sharp let me check Facebook uthi nani yabo check Facebook and check ngibheke namanye ama public website which you can load your content ngathola I'm like okay senginendlela ukuyikhipha but uyikhipha nini kanjani time frame because research ngitshengisa ukuthi kumele ube consistent with the dates I sengihlele mfethu I'm like maqala October ngathi ngizoyikhipha this week ay ngikwaje akazi kwajiswa yini ubuye uthi ngizoyikhipha next week so I think the first issue was E21 zaka October if I'm not mistaken because it was the third Friday yaka October.
Okay.
Ngikhiphe mangikhipha push ne link ku social media majita lawa engwafeatureile lapha I push now una feedback engitholile I'm like okay manje sengiplanela the next issue I'm like
now consistency must
asesaqala ke span ukuthi mara lento lethi ngizoyikhona nayo because
ngapha uyi1 sasebenza uyi1
ngiphushe I think ngiphushe close to 6 issues one so logo angisho ngisebenzisa le network benginayo through sound through events through ngiphushe yabo manje sengithola information ukuthi khona bo ama agents yakwazi ukukunceda in terms of but abakanceda yabo but keep on knocking kokote mfethu kukanje some they like no mela ngube PDF need a website and mela uyenze kube app because maba compare
with big names
kwabo ubuye endlini uphela umoya like anhle kahle lento lengiyenzayo ngazosikhathi ayikafaki imali yeah then I'll be like you know what, let me try. Then from there because I was part of abahlali base NAC, which is a movement belwela ama artists ukuthi abe access funding nama resources through the government agencies yabo. So nale it's another networking ngikwazi ukuyisebenzisa abo tap abo sibongile mngoma abo yabo ngiyakwazi ukengage nabo in that level ukuthi content or advise. Then kube nompho Kathleen was clued up ngama funding agencies which are spana kanjani yabo.
Oh, okay.
No, that khona NYDA khona in yabo. Try those things and see ukuthi okay hayi vele ngoba ngulomuntu lo ngihlale ngiziphusha knock. Then from there ke kube lento le ukuthi NYDA did grant funding 2022
Okay.
but for small equipment because being Spanish my old laptop. So I'll be able to get the laptop, a camera, just the basic stuff yabo zokuthi ngikwazi nami uqale. So
which is a start, which was a good thing.
Yeah, mangibona nami uthi okay sengama resources mancane okay manje ke what team. That's another step. Oh, sorry.
Now you need a team.
Yeah, team ngithola kanjani team because uyakena like us ufaka imali uzobona. So I was like yeah ash
Ubani ozomthola at that time who is willing to just do things for free, number one.
Yeah.
And give you their skills, number two. Spend their time, number like it's hard to convince people to see your vision as well. Because you'll pitch it to them and say, no nyagos.
but manje because I will be spending time and I can understand the vision.
Yeah.
Yabo. So kube lento le ukuthi get Benjamin yabo Shangela, shout out Benja.
Okay, Benjamin, shout out to you.
Yeah, so Benjamin was like, "Talk, ngifuna ukupusha and I've been tracking you since ama unplugged sessions." So umuntu bekana ukungisupporta kuma session way before. Nene hey ngokuxoxela si story before singena.
Yeah.
Apparently bathi mina bengulo umuntu osabekala ekhasi.
And
you're not even. No, lapho I was a bit skinny, bengishanga ama-dread, bengu-chamba boy, like chamba boy.
Manje uthuswa ngani? Ngokuthuswa ngani ke?
I don't know, Petro. Like even you can go through Facebook, you'll see mabongo dreads, awuthescrab.
Ama dreads you athusayo.
Maye bathi mina ngiyabathusa, bafuna i-platform but ukukhuluma nami they can't. They rather talk to another guy.
Is it?
Go unplug session to plug them and I'm like,
She's approachable. No, don't do that.
No, it ain't as one. Mina I zone into work. Yeah, understand. So manje into ngiyayenza yabo. So maybe banokuthusa lento ukuthi I'm too focused on because ngibacha ngithi mara if uke wahlala nami share maybe ama drinks nyana or ngumuntu onjani. No, umuntu grand and I'm like mara manje penja all these years like ndoda machita bewathuma na mina. I'm like talk.
You're just unapproachable.
Yeah, I'm like okay, I know, fine. So that's why manje sengizama ukusmile.
Yeah, she's hayi ngiyakubukhoza mangifika.
Yeah, because once ngaba na that khala bathi ukuthi
ngasenza interview 5 minutes la. Umuntu vele makathi
what I done as in social my question I tweet then from there
I've got somewhere to go.
Yeah. So then sibuyele ke ku Benjamin angihlanganise nama creative like us.
Okay.
Especially youth because angisho you know with age you lose the relevance on the ground yabo.
So dakhulu phela man.
And ngisesiputsa unono barafede
marakubo you know.
Yabo. So kube lento le ukuthi Benjamin says doc I love this thing and I'm willing to grow because I can see ukuthi you've been doing this thing without anybody paying you so now I want to learn as much as possible and even grow. I'm like okay, if understand kanjalo ke, that means you the right guy to angilethele ke amajita sorry more on the photographer yabo like mangilethela nam I can see with his skills sesiyeza because I can't do everything
on your own.
ngithola ay ithombe okay yeah yabo nini graphic designer ya volunteer future I'm like okay and like
Like
so
things are coming
universe
together. It's
right now
just-
saying
It's your time.
bamba man kancane because you been at it yabo but there's a lot of challenges and
I can only imagine.
ungavisisana nan because sticking to the vision it's hard because nawe who created that vision inokulahlekela
Yeah. You need to remind yourself now and then.
so mele ubuye futhi restore and yini into ekurestorayo mina it's music and even watching ama series
Okay.
because ngulo muntu lo while watching series but angikho lapho ngabe ngigcine sengicabanga ezinye izinto ngibe ngipause then sengiyangena ku laptop
I've got
sengiyatype
ideas now.
yeah ithola so basically I would say more understanding of yourself ukuthi what makes you tick, what makes you happy, what makes you I think yinto eyenza ukuthi noma so lose vision once wabuya wahlala phansi iyabuya that thing ukuthi kahle why did I start doing ama session from the first time so it was more of creating a platform
Yeah.
so usually I always tell people ukuthi Imbizo to me it's like unplugged session because I host every month so I host I'm a creative every month but on a
Makes sense.
digital
Level. Makes sense.
yeah
So
so
makes sense.
vision is a corner just that we
You
modify
tweaked, yeah.
innovate lapho
modernized
nalapho
things,
yabo
yeah.
so Imbizo basically it's more like that I host every month the events hence nokumamela I-artist and be like whoa yo lwana lo mele simthole we had hard
And then, I was about to say headhunters are more like stalkers as well because you guys have to go through people's pages and whatnot. Yeah.
even now it is
Nah,
stalking.
Wow.
And stalking ngale ndlela ukuthi because mangiceda ukubukela i-episode yaka Rasul I was like that was informative and especially talking about ikatlehong because khona lana nathinta a bit of history
Yeah,
Mama
Gamaputing.
shop, yeah
I said Gama Puting.
yeah njoba naye I explainer so I was like if there's a rich history like this ekasi why nini sinokubheka izinto zangaphandle ukuthi we can embrace what we have and tell more stories yabo so after that episode that's why I started checking you out ukuthi and like izikhiphane la yabo sinathi ubani lo girl ngiyahlana ngabo
I'm just
mnandini
a girl from the hood.
yabo ngiyahlana ngabo mnandini kanjani yabo because I believe ukuthi uRasul whoever networker naye it's for the benefit ye creative industry like us because naye loves creativity like us hence anokuspanisana with different people because he wants to upskill nabo as well yabo then I start telling ama chance with a chance there is a podcasting ebonela kanje fit mandate yethu because first of all it's not about gossiping and stuff
we're not a tabloid
promoting content enzakala within ekasi and which inspire even kids growing ukuthi man I want to be like uSinate I want to be like uTipuza things like that then from there I think qale nge-WhatsApp ne
no you DM'd me slid into my DMs
I should be saying stalker kakhulu
he slid into my DMs and I was like ish and I khathaza my DM but because of the industry that we're in you have to constantly look at your DMs Tolabo, hi, beautiful, I love you. And I'm like, yo, abuti, ngithathiwe.
So I think bengu zone yokuspana DM.
I'm sure.
Like man,
you
now
is
the time.
Whole thing, and I'm like, okay.
Now is the time. Now is the time because I believe nam promoter good things within the space. As a creative, because abantu banonga understand ukuthi we creative now as a presenter.
True.
I understand we're adding value. If bazokubona present or something, you adding value because of creativity. Namanje, my ideas, conversation, it's being creative.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Understand
The fact that I
more-
have to think of things to talk to you about or ask you, it's being creative. And people just, and most people think, oh, it's so easy. Just put a mic in front of me, I can talk. And I'm like, okay, do it. Start your own podcast and see.
Fethu ayakena I don't know ukuthi ngibachela ukuthi bengitatazela kanjani bese ngizohlala.
But hey,
Yeah,
You
I
were
was a bit
nervous.
shaking. Le mic iqishiwe le. Ngani
Were you that nervous?
Yeah, like I was into radio, ne? But it's because into mangasayijwayelanga uyenza. It tends to like
Yeah,
nothing.
intimidate her,
That's why bengibuza nokuthi question and answer or
no, let's just have a conversation.
because sometimes ezinye izinto you might feel ukuthi hey ngathi ngizomosha podcast yabantu la.
No, that's why I don't like prepping with people that I talk to, because if I prepare you, I don't want to give you a list of questions. Now you are scripted. You know what to say. Now you'll be, what's the word for it? What do they call it?
Usho interview.
Yeah, I forgot what the word is. We used to call
Okay.
yeah,
Ngoba
but
uzothina-
he's PR trained or whatnot trained. Ukuthi aphendule imbuzo
yeah.
in that way. So I don't like doing that. That's why sometimes I'll just shut up and listen to you. Ngingakubuzanga anything so you can talk.
Okay. No, hayi khuleka sengifundile ukukhuluma kakhulu.
Ngiyakubona.
Because I was a shy guy. Oh, yo. Nginokuthi mangena nini. Yeah, imbizo seyifikile. I was like, oh. Nomuntu lo uthini lo manje. Oh.
But also, sorry, I guess with your work right now, it has, you have to open up to talk
truly.
into people.
Yeah.
You have to be nice. You have to be smile.
Yeah.
You have to
And
get rid of that
be
resting
friends,
bitch
be
face.
kind, because
Yeah.
some of the things ezenzakala within the industry, khona umuntu ozoza ne-agenda yakhe kuyo, yabo.
True.
You need to handle it with care. Ngithola, even though maybe sekakuthinta la ngafuna ukuthinta, because khona umunye othe manje mina I've been sending my profiles, what does it take to kanti i-process ye featuring yahluka. There's themes, monthly themes. Then there's also a criteria whereby ukuthi this artist njoba sizo seselenzeni. It's not more about ukuthi kumele uyenze big things and stuff, ne? But it's a matter of you showing that you have I would say a trail of things you have done and you consistent.
Even if akekho umuntu owaziyo or who knows about what you've done, but at least you've got background, you've got all of that.
Because into yakho uyenza 100% ukuthi ubani ubhekile ubani
Doesn't
akabhekanga.
matter.
So manje sometimes unokuthola such things, ne? Then you need to be kind as well and say no, I'm working with the team. I can't. And by the way, I decide content engenayo.
Yeah.
There are people who decide. I can only suggest and say chance into kanje nakapi because angisho sengibonile and I see with maybe he feature well with maybe Women's Month edition.
Or whatever.
Yeah, it's all. So that's where nabo bahlala phansi talk, okay, sharp, give me the bio, give me the history, or give me the handles. Ezaloyo muntu, okay, sharp. Then we check. That's where we come back and say, okay, we'll have interview. There's different formats as my interview. Yabo? So we'll do 1, 2, 3. Please respond. Then from then I respond. If you have great photos, we can use. It's fine. But if you don't have,
Come through.
we take a photo shoot and stuff. So as into which I'm creative and not understand and I'm blame.
Yeah.
Because ababoni final product say there.
Say that.
But ukuthi procedure and stuff. Yeah, it's all. So yeah, yizi izinto ezinokuba ma challenges as well, and also people want free things in a way. Yeah, it's all. Which it's not a bad thing, but make your research. I always emphasize on research, because now I'm a self-taught guy. Most of the things I didn't go to start except just the sound and the basic computer. But most of the things was more of using your brain. Okay, right now ngithanda lento and I can do it on a daily basis.
Yeah.
So let me rather do a research kuyo then ngibone ukuthi ama guidelines and attending ama workshop like as there's a
where
lot.
there's people abafana nawe, so you can see.
Yeah, and there's a lot of workshops. There workshop. No, go there and see what he. Because go workshop, 90% can be boring. Mara 10% very one or interesting. Yeah,
And at least a bit of information that you didn't even know.
Yeah.
You learn something.
So my workshops, then in Zobala internet. There's YouTube, there's Facebook. Facebook, you know what you can actually get information with Facebook. Right
There's
now.
a lot.
There's a lot. You need to just check on my page or follow and stuff. Then I would suggest Google be your friend. Right now, there's a lot of information. AI is even taking over. I don't know.
GPT.
Yeah. Like you can ask a question on how to draft a proposal for such.
Get all of it.
Yeah, because it's isn't as regarding the online presence. So right now I don't wanna lie. Information is and I gotta be limited. So we need to use it. Thing I gotta be limited because I foresee with information as being online. Trust me, I would more. Because as isn't they need to be controlled, you know.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, it's all. So manj accessible YouTube, accessible like
utilize all of that.
Take 30 minutes just to do a research about what you love.
It won't kill you. It will it'll rather empower you.
Rather than go to Bugeli TikTok all day because
Yeah.
TikTok is dangerous.
TikTok, you're right, man. You're looking for a recipe for jollof rice.
Yeah. Because as in as why you show guys it's dangerous. I don't know what maybe go and notice a land. It was a lazy day.
Yeah.
Vuga, shall on the phone, TikTok. I'm like, as in 30 minutes and so forth.
Go pillar. 2 hours later. It's addictive.
Yeah, from there. I think you services on social media.
Yeah.
Mara ang sahlal. Ngagcina lapho because ngabona ukuthi yo if only spend 2 hours ngithi ngizohlala 30 minutes just eziyizinto angisazenzanga ezinye sengizenza ngijahile ezinye so you rather focus on something as a grower.
Sure.
Angikhulumi kabi ama content creators are wonderful ku TikTok.
Oh, they are. Oh, they do amazing work there.
Yeah,
and also it's a great platform to also put out your business, put out all these other things that you want to do as well. Like me, I post my clips and stuff on my page, which works for me as well. But it doesn't mean it's all good.
Yeah. And we need to also spread the word which we need more entrepreneurs. That's why ngibona mina ngithi ungasebenzisi TikTok kakhulu. Use it for your advantage. Yeah, you understand, because the more uba a consumer rather than an entrepreneur, the more uba lost in the world, because some depressions are caused by just social media. Ubona abantu Thibo ndoda yambona uswegile ke kuThibo wenza ngani. Yeah, understand.
Instead of just scrolling
on yourself, so focus on people lifestyle.
Yeah. And what they put out on Instagram or TikTok or whatever is not always true.
Yeah.
Instagram live. My vlogs that we watch, because people, Mabayans are lama vlogs, you think, oh my gosh, champagne glasses or flowers, perfumes, driving motenja, all those things could be fake.
Because when the land a brand now has an agenda to achieve.
Sure.
At the end of the day.
Sure.
So yinto mina engihlale ngipreacher nasemachitini but it's a chance you might be part of this team. But if ufuna ukuba entrepreneur now grow up, tell me so that ezinye izinto engidlule kuzo nzima I can make it easy for you. For example, say registering a company and also doing a compliance. I had to pay abantu or I had to run around kwela ma-taxi ngenze, but mina sengila ngiyakutshela ukuthi no, let's get into this portal, let's do 1 2 3, let's do. So ukhathe i-3 months job wayenza in a week,
wakhatha nama middleman.
yeah,
Now you do it
understand.
yourself.
So the more senza kanjalo I believe the more sizo empower each other, because the more kuvuka wena kuvuka uBenja kuvuka uMonde
Sonke
kude mosivuka kusasa we can say ukuthi okay yazi I'm thinking of this project but I need stakeholders. Uyakwazi ukuvela ngebrand yakho, uyakwazi ukuvela ngebrand yakho, uyakwazi ukuvela ngebrand yakho. Then from there mase siqale siphula ama forces from abantu esibazi. Already we got I market. Yaleyo so yinto nami ngisafuna sisebenzisana epheleli la.
Amen.
Ithola mele siphushe sishuta yazi right now sesine TV platform, sine radio platform,
got all of it.
Digital magazine nayi
Yazi.
siphusha sifaka umlilo shaya imofaya ayibona imofaya like I get usibumfu ethu unokunginspire and ngalendlela le ukuthi uyayiphusha akuna ku business akunama mabiza ngani kunama guidelines mara akunama yini le a certain part they want ukuthi so
There's no manual ukuthi mele
yeah ngifuna igama lethi manual because you can have a similar ideas but implement it in two different ways
True.
and siwine
both
yeah understand so yinto enginokuzama ukuyi-emphasize ukuthi let's work on ideas. Everyone has ideas. Not ukuthi everyone can be entrepreneur. But everyone has ideas. And you can go and work for a certain brand. Then ukwazi investor kumunye umuntu ekasi or startup. That's another way of making a killing.
True.
True. Kube nomuntu ozo investor ku Sinati. Yena akusi business. But when you know how this podcast works
or runs
ngithola mafaka ama funds sekane stakeholder ibrand might grow nayo ya grow and akayenzi next imali yemsebenzi yayo so yizi ema discussion okumele siwakhulume on a daily basis. I believe in that because I would say to Chinese, Japanese, Indians, Jews, they're using the same format, talking about money, how best we can make money, who's good at what we can help. Ukuze China be the biggest influence when it comes to technology. They support each other.
And above all,
number crazy ideas. It's crazy ideas. It's more of kuti, let's support you so that the product must say pumile. Sengine share lapho. Then nami ngikwazi ukuyithumela kwabanye abantu. Then from there sokunama consumers ngalento leyo. Nami sengidla imali. Even noma ngase entrepreneur, but
true.
because I've invested on you. Must stop fella.
Hey.
Yeah, sengiyashumayela.
Shumayela. I see you've got a big team, ne? Okay, I've seen a few today. I don't know how many people you have on your team.
Basically, we see 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a big team. Relatively big because you guys are digital. And I wanted to ask you, are you more of a team player or you're the bossy boss kind of guy? He's not. Is he nice? He's a team player. Okay.
When because mina njoba ngishilo ukuthi I love working nabantu ne. Yeah, we might maybe differ in terms of implementing things or strategizing ne. But I love to listen because listening igenza ukuthi uvuleke even more. I don't know much about photography, so I can't dictate to a photographer what is it that ngiyamtshela doc, this is the quality I expected and this is the sort of way I would love to see it, but use your mind.
You can go above and beyond.
It's all because lapho once wamnikeza lento leyo, first of all enjoy lento ayenza. I'm crowd. So maqeda we enjoy, he can go even an extra mile.
True.
Now uzuthi ukuthi yo abantu laba nhleke ufile ngathi understand because of that thing le ukuthi make people enjoy working with you.
Shish. Ngifuna ukukhuluma ngale ndawo yenu le.
Oh, the box shop.
The box shop.
Yeah. And really that's the end. I think maybe narrate kahle in a way.
Yeah, iloku iza kanje. Ama storyteller anje.
Yeah, so
shy.
Box shop ne? Box shop digital hub. Ngiyazele Soweto ne? I will just nje
bit of history.
Yeah. So ngiyazele Soweto Vilakazi Street.
Okay.
Because besinokuye Vilakazi njoba bekunama band nani yabo. So besiye Vilakazi. So uPhumlane uMonde no Benjamin. Phumlane photographer, uMonde photographer, uBenjamin content creator.
Okay.
Yabo. So bangitshela ukuthi ndoda there's a bookshop coming eKasa. I'm like, oh.
Kasi as in Sister Foslo right now, for those who don't know.
Foslorica. Yeah, so kube lento le ukuthi okay doc makuzi bookshop like us. Is it similar to what's layer? So naba bakwazi ngiphendula PC ukuthi
injani.
Yeah, I'm like okay, no, I will check it out. Then Abomonde they came more often. Then from there kube lento le ukuthi they meet the founders as a bookshop.
Okay.
When be bookshop sorry. Usfiso, yabo. Usfiso would say this place it's a creative hub. So come guys and utilize the facilities. Asiboneni ukuthi singayenza kanjani because these centers are more for you as a community members. That's all. Then nami ngichazwele uNkulunkulu like okay, now they're speaking my language.
Yeah.
No, mangiza vela kuyi 15 June bokune launch.
Okay.
A bookshop this year. So mangiza I'm loving the space now. I'm like oh.
It's pretty dope, hey?
Yeah, man, imagining myself because you know vision port unokufaka corporate office.
Yeah.
Guthi mawufika na then from there Fiso is a great guy. I meet him. I'm like, hey, senza kanje. We're like, oh, nice. Yeah, it's okay. As in, since we're going creative hub and there's a launch, no, I will do an article based on the launch.
Okay.
Because I'm a man of action.
Manje.
Yeah, angithi hey
yeah.
So now I get be like okay, what do you need and like photos and stuff just a bit of history ngenzala be like okay, cool, shop sivale lapho. Then from there after be like okay fethu man mina I would love ukuthi sisebenzisane as a bookshop.
Yeah.
And ngalendlela le ukuthi exchange values. Yabo mina I'm still looking for a space as well to work and stuff. Be like dog, you're welcome, this is your home. We're looking for people like you.
Wow.
Yeah, understand. I'm like okay, uNkulunkulu uthanda singithi uthandazile uphendulile.
Mhlawumbe nayo uyathandaza uNkulunkulu.
Yeah, maybe now uyasithandazela. You never know, yabo. Then from there be like yeah, you know what, partnership njengoba ngishilo ukuthi I love joint ventures none because it's not about the money yet, but it's about showing people that we can deliver. Then the money will follow because you would have created a value for yourself and the value neither abantu. Yeah, understand. So that's why even namanje can I right now nek dumelingi track na
I ungazusibimbela.
No.
My ears.
No, I'm cool.
Yeah.
But I have a dream, like a proverb.
Okay.
That lapho beka prophet of what is happening, and now I believe I'm adding value kuleyo prophet because I have a dream to see I'm a artist being on billboards and stuff like that. So now it's happening. Now Nati we're plugging those artists. So it's a crazy world. Like once I start talking
once
about,
you put something positive out into the world, trust me, it will come back to you.
Definitely
in multitudes.
Yeah. So now our into engayisho nje ukuthi people need to start partnering. Money or no money, let's do a partnership. You will see greater things will come.
Okay, we'll talk about this partnership. Masicedala.
Now ngishade nawe manje.
Wow, this is a marriage. With your Imbizo Magazine right now, it's on Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Yeah, yizo indawo because TikTok it's audio visual.
Yeah.
So we convert e magazine to become an audio and visual. So, for example, maybe feature when as a singer. So, audio will be your because naleyo i value kuma artist how TikTok does pay ama artist if only the usage of the product yabo. So, masifake i-track lakho ku background then kuba slide. People they get familiar nokuthi lengoma le akazibani bani. Yeah, understand. So we really adding value and without you without us charging you because it's a promo sesingena ku culo lakho but thina we want to see artists grow because when they grow it grows us.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Understand. So yeah, TikTok then Instagram, Instagram it's about
it's all about aesthetics, looking good and all of that.
Nati we try to utama graphics which
aesthetically
on point.
appealing.
Then if Facebook currently it's a group. Why we did it a group? A group is much more friendly than a page.
A page.
Okay. Yeah, I understand. But there's limitation. We can't post anything on the group. So it's restricted because sometimes ezinye izinto uyazenza then i-vision iluzeke just because
now there's noise.
So we try lapho ke abantu banokuthi si strict because we don't approve their content but we try because we have a certain mandate to reach nathi. Understand. Angimelanga kuvele izinto zokuthi uzibani bani beka say defeat i-purpose yethu ukuthi why we started the platform. So that's why Facebook is restricted but you can like and comment and also share. If you have a good content, it will be be approved. Because we check. We check.
Can't just post.
Yeah, you post because poster. There's into zokuthi uyinyanga can profit you.
No.
I understand that. So but you will have a platform. Our website will be up, I think, first week of September.
Can't wait.
Yeah, so because it needed funding.
Yeah.
Was not just a normal website. We need to create some imagine e-commerce understand. So hence it started iskhathi.
Okay.
And we have time as jaha. Sifuna ukuthi masidlula step singabuyele emuva.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, ngithola. Even ngasithatha isikhathi esanani mara masijumpile leso step uyazi ukuthi you have done.
Yeah.
Into ibhekile ubheke phambili because we've been getting calls from different PR agencies worried about numbers pretty much and say no we growing. If you want to work with us you will see this thing it's organic, authentic and konamaya numbers esingakwazi kwa reach because probably maybe in feature when then from there when we share with thousands of people and I don't have that database on which we share so those tricky parts is nokuba a bit babona ngathi ama numbers are low kanti it's all over and another thing ngifuna ukudlulisa Imbizo it's more of nationwide because we cover from Eastern Cape, KZN, Free State. Recently Utiti Lizupo was a Eastern Cape.
Okay.
Born Eastern Cape. But Ungapa is a jazz musician.
Nice.
So it's not about Ekuruleni. Ekuruleni pick up.
Of course.
Like trust me. Every time
yeah, because there's always something or someone.
Mara, we're not limiting
yourself
because we want to bring the unheard or unseen talent into life. Yeah. So that's why we shoot earlier on. We do stock. Even no more than 200 likes on a page.
Yeah.
But your work, my consistent, and we see what this guy needs even such platforms to grow. Why not?
Why not?
Yeah. It's all. I see ubungane because ubungane at the end of the day.
Abadali.
Look, kuba ngathi yabo lesekele sinayo le ngathi magazine yethu kancane kancane njalo nje
vela wena njalo.
yeah thola, but we try and to be fair to even ourselves, because at the end of the day we want to ukuthi sibe ile agency lokuthi people can rely on us for new talent and say ukuthi you want something nice and fresh, go
This
and
is
check
where
out
you
Imbizo.
go.
And namhlanje, by the way, bengu masterclass music session, general manager yase Samro followed us
Nice.
as Imbizo. So we're still gonna push.
Yeah.
Kancane
Kancane
kancane nje,
kancane.
yabo.
Band
And then nabo bayabona ukuthi what we're bringing on the table is not just for entertainment, but it's for grow industry, because manje sokunzima ukukhetha italent. Yeah, ngithola, because everyone owns bedroom studios, everyone say, hey, I'm an artist, mara ubonakala ngeconsistency yakho ukuthi are
Even
you
as a
true-
content creator
yeah, are you a true artist or are you a
Or-
true creator?
or just an influence.
Because angeke usha ama-track ayi-2 then
No.
you call yourself
as
an artist ukuthi sokubheka one ngikala ufuna ukuyenzani yadlala hey
Controversial, this one. Number
yeah.
your long-term vision for the magazine. What would it be?
I would say yabona sikhuwa ne
Ibue ngesizulu.
yeah in long term ne, it's creating our own platform where we can even generate money for creative. So it's not just profiling I'm a creative, but it's to see how best we can even make our artists benefit through Imbizo. Because the portal njoba siqala manje, it's gonna grow. It's not just about the magazine, but even the I would say angifuni ukuspila the beans kakhulu ne, so ngizama ukomita yeah. So platforms like you can upload on us for music. Yeah, you understand.
I
Get
see your
that.
vision.
Yeah, it's all.
see
So I pheleli la manje sisakuveza.
Yeah.
Ngithola sikuveze, but khona la,
Introducing you to
yeah, khona la sothi emfethu manje soyenza imali.
yeah.
Uyangithola as
I
an
know
artist.
I mean, I'm ngiyayifuna imali.
Yeah, because don't get me wrong, ne? And maybe abanye abantu bangakwata ngale statement, but we don't really own platforms as Africans.
That's true.
We
That is a fact. It's not something debate ngayo. So they don't have to bazibalwe now.
yeah.
But yeah,
So
it's just
we
that.
need to build those platforms, because the world now is focusing on Africa for the content.
And then we are giving them
Afrobeats,
content.
mapiano, hip hop, jazz. They looking up to ama artists wala Africa. There's a lot of artists about travelayo ngaphandle. Ba ama show aba sold out. Why? Because we got something to offer. There's how many languages we have like eMzansi?
It's 12 now.
It's 12. Yeah. Just imagine. Ama lifestyle wala bantu labo. Ayafana.
No.
Yeah. So content. Yeah. Understand? Then check out the Western. Ama language engaki.
1 or 2 at most.
So lifestyle iba kanjani?
Limited.
So hence ngisho ukuthi now they looking like Africa igolide. Njoba sil producer, but we are the goal, because mawungabheka ama documentaries bengisabukela ama documentaries on piano and stuff. They telling our story, those guys ngaphandle. Why don't we
What we
tell
tell our own story?
yeah platform? So ngilapho.
Very proud of you, man.
No,
Very
thanks,
proud of
thanks,
you.
thanks a lot.
Especially with the fact that, you know, it's all about bringing up abanye abantu. It's not just, you're not being selfish. You're not saying this is about you. Yes, izokufika salazofika khona eventually, but I love the fact that ufuna abantu babone the upcoming artists and, you know, creators, everyone that is not on that platform or not in that limelight where they need to be. But ngelinye ilanga bazofika. So I just want to give you your flowers, usaphila. before uba ibillionaire mangithi ngihlala uhamba ngani nani usebangona manje ntomazana senza kanje plus ubuhlele emuva ngoba bazoba bakudriver social
But I'm busy, mfethu, we need to go.
so ngitshela ngama schedule ngithi sihlangane nina talk to my PA maybe in 6 months.
Mara, naleyo lifestyle, ne? You can control it.
Sure.
Yeah,
It depends. Yabana, I always say ukuthi imali iveza umuntu ukuthi unjani.
Yeah.
It brings out the real you.
Yeah.
Mina shem nizowabona ama true colors wami ngifuna ukuba. You will see my true colors. I'll still look the same. I'll just smell different. You know, my skin is gonna look different. That's what I'm trying to say. You know.
And I think with the monks over, I would say, scruffy because
Why
sometimes
do gents do that? Why amadoda mabane imali ngathi anisafuna ukugeza nifuna ukunda inwele why awunibalekisa abafazi ngoba abafazi baqeda imali which is true
women's confront yabo kukeka edwa elinye point yabo lokuthi once so ngasa impress with the looks you start being yourself. Trust me, you even connect the universe on a different level.
No, I'm still gonna look different. I'm gonna smell. No, sorry. No, yeah, I've been in touch with the universe all my life. Can I at least be in touch with something else now?
Yeah. No, Mara, trust me. There's nothing wrong on spending yourself and making yourself nice.
Sure.
There's nothing wrong. Like in fact, didn't le ukuthi uzithande ne inokuyenza ukuthi abantu bakuhloniphe even more.
Sure.
Yeah, I understand. Because sometimes uthi uthi uzobona sekascruff kanjani akasagezi but because I'm in my zone and most of the I would say the creatives when aku space sakhe miyekela khona umuntu othanda kuba muhle abe ku space sakhe but lo munye over scruffy because that's ama aerial ama because you when you in your zone yabona kufana noma maybe ngizo designer or sometimes nginokuthi but maybe ngishaya short namaphaca then laptop ngingene and omunye umuntu be like antwana bokumele ngisho se-ofisini and I feel like
you're comfortable, you're in the zone, you want to do the best that you can.
So sometimes it's more of ukuthi respect the people or umuntu okuzone yakhe at that present moment. Because sizogqoka fancy suit and stuff mara at some point if it's not you dog rock a tradition rocker be baggy be ngithole
lapho mara ugeza
sithi ungageza lapho ke
geza fake roll oil
because kumele mawuhlala phambi kwamuzi ukuthi ayi le nkalakatha le ayi talented yena
siphela le interview
ushoda ukuthi
ew
sorry.
All right, so Imbizo Facebook, is that Imbizo
Imbizo Magazine? Yeah, Imbizo Magazine Facebook, Instagram Imbizo Magazine, TikTok Imbizo Magazine. Yeah, then from there we have even WhatsApp line, yabo. WhatsApp line.
Uhamba nge-laptop engaka, like laptop le computer.
Angisho manje can of it sometimes my presentation are on the spot yabo and mina ngidila ngento much more visual so sometimes nokufika ku event hey Thabo Imbizo Magazine I never heard of Imbizo Magazine we like then like okay nice one yabo because ukuzithengisa kuhlukile. Sometimes you don't have to just sit a cast and hoping people will see you. You need to go
out.
I
talk for a living. Everywhere I go, I have to talk.
Yeah. And the bank nokubona nama reels wakho nyabonga ukuthi yazi le nkalakatha le une too much time. Contract ayipheli.
Ayipheli. No, my depleter sometimes I just go because you get tired as a umuntu which is natural but you know I talk for a living. I've always been a talker, so yeah.
And ngathini do my voice over, do like that.
Ngihlanganisa abangifuni mina abantu abaningi. I think they're intimidated.
Bayabona vele ukuthi
Hello. No question to Sheila say when are you gonna take my job?
yeah, the yellow bone.
Watch
Watch out.
Lento yellow bone ayisebenzi. Mina ngisi yellow bone. I'm transparent, I'm see-through.
Eish, another level.
I glow in the dark.
No,
I glow in the dark.
I'm not stressed. We can do this over and over.
Yeah.
But let's keep on supporting each
Let's
other.
push, man.
Yeah.
Let's push.
As push.
Thank you so much. Ngiyabonga for ukukhuluma nami.
No, bonge mina like as uvane wangenza manje sengathi ngabuyela eRadweni
Yeah.
Yo.
Okay, let's go for an ad break. Bye. This is AD and Lifestyle with Sanati, brought to you by Audionomics Entertainment. Please like, share, and mostly subscribe. It doesn't cost you a thing. Again, it does not cost you a thing. But yeah, love and light. Bye.
Yeah, sizoyishare and the
Please.
notification. Click.
Click.
Yeah.
Thank you. Be good. It's alright.
Thank you. Oh, I enjoyed it. That's
Is it?
ingithusile kancane but
Why?